Alchemy of Friendship, Transmuting Toxicity into Personal Growth. Greetings, intrepid explorers of the human psyche. This is your good friend Frank welcoming you back to the Clockwork Eye, the channel that seeks to illuminate your mind, one insight at a time. Today, we embark on a journey through the treacherous terrain of toxic friendships, armed with the compass of self-respect and the map of emotional intelligence. As the venerable Roman philosopher Seneca once opined, associate with people who are likely to improve you. Yet, in the labyrinth of human relationships, we often find ourselves entangled with those who, far from improving us, seek to diminish our light. This, dear viewers, is the crux of our discourse today. Let us begin by examining the very nature of toxicity in friendships. The esteemed psychologist Dr. Lillian Glass, in her seminal work, Toxic People, defines a toxic person as anyone who is abusive, unsupportive, or unhealthy emotionally, someone who basically brings you down more than up. This definition, while succinct, barely scratches the surface of the complex dynamics at play. I'm reminded of an obscure but fascinating study conducted in the remote Trobriand Islands of Papua New Guinea. Anthropologist Bronislaw Malinowski observed a unique custom called kula, complex system of reciprocal gift-giving that maintained social bonds. However, he noted that some individuals exploited this system, creating imbalanced relationships that drained resources from others. This, my friends, is a striking parallel to the dynamics of toxic friendships in our modern world. At this juncture, I implore you, dear viewers, to pause and reflect. Have you encountered such kula exploiters in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences might just illuminate the path for a fellow traveler in the shadowlands of toxic relationships. Now, let us explore the strategies for setting boundaries, the alchemical process of transmuting toxicity into personal growth. The renowned psychotherapist Nathaniel Branden once said, "The first step toward change is awareness. The second step is acceptance. I posit that the third step, equally crucial, is action." Consider the wisdom of the lesser-known 12th century Sufi poet, Farid-ud-Din Attar, who wrote, "The bird of the soul has two wings, one is love, the other is wisdom. With both wings, it flies high, with one wing, it limps." In the context of toxic friendships, love must be balanced with the wisdom of self-preservation. This balance is the fulcrum upon which healthy boundaries pivot. If you're finding these insights illuminating, remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the Clockwork Eye. Your support fuels our ongoing exploration of the human condition. Now, let us turn our attention to a fascinating psychological concept that I believe holds the key to navigating toxic friendships. I speak of differentiation of self, a term coined by the family systems theorist Murray Bowen. This concept refers to one's ability to maintain a strong sense of self while remaining connected to others, a skill of paramount importance when dealing with toxic individuals. I recall an obscure anecdote from the life of the great Indian Emperor Ashoka. Legend has it that after his conversion to Buddhism, Ashoka was visited by his old war council, who urged him to return to his conquering ways. Instead of succumbing to their pressure or severing ties completely, Ashoka maintained his new path while treating his former advisors with compassion, a masterful display of differentiation of self. As we approach the denouement of our discourse, let us consider the words of the little-known 19th century philosopher John Stuart Mackenzie. The highest courage is to dare to appear to be what one is. This, my friends, is the essence of setting boundaries and prioritizing your well-being in the face of toxic friendships. It requires the courage to be authentically yourself, even at the risk of losing those who cannot accept your true self. In conclusion, navigating toxic friendships is not merely about cutting ties or enduring abuse, it's about cultivating the wisdom to discern, the courage to act, and the compassion to understand. It's about recognizing, as the great Carl Jung put it, that everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. Before we part ways, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this alchemical journey of friendship. How have you successfully set boundaries in toxic relationships? What strategies have you found effective in prioritizing your well-being? Share your insights in the comments section below. Your experiences might just be the philosopher's stone that another soul needs to transmute their leaden relationships into gold. If you've found value in today's exploration, please leave a like and subscribe to the Clockwork Eye. Your engagement is the elixir that sustains our quest for wisdom and understanding. Until our paths cross again, my fellow seekers, may you find the strength to set healthy boundaries and the wisdom to nurture nourishing friendships. Remember, in the grand alchemical laboratory of life, you are both the alchemist and the precious metal. Guard your essence, but remain open to the transformative power of true friendship. Farewell, and may your journey towards healthier relationships be as enriching as it is enlightening. This is your friend Frank at the Clockwork Eye, signing off. Cheerio.